In today's video, I'm gonna share with you my perfect cinematic settings to record videos using the FX3. Before I purchased this camera, I was doing a lot of research and there was a lot of information and a lot of people were saying different things. So it took me a little while to put this together, but that's why I'm sharing here with you guys, because I wanna help you to get the most out of this camera. And of course, I don't wanna waste your time, so let's go straight to the point. The video format that I think is the best for my needs and doesn't take too much space on my SD card is the XAVC HS 4K. At the end of the day, I just want to have as much space possible so I can maximize on the day of my shoot. 10-bit, 422, of course, because that's gonna maximize the information that we're gonna be capturing that file, and 100 megabits per second. Picture profile, I made picture profile 1 for S-Log3 just because I like using that, very quick, very easy. So yeah, the S-Log3 in the color mode as gamma 3.cine, but it can get a little bit complicated to expose. I'm gonna make a special video for that. Make sure to subscribe. That's picture profile 1, white balance, because I use a specific LUT that I'm gonna be doing a video on that too on S-Log3. I usually keep in 56,000, it depends of the day, or I go for the day color. Yeah, just natural daylight. ISO, of course, you see and read is the dual native ISO, which in this case for the FX3 is 800 and 12,800, which is very easy. And in case I need to bump the ISO to 12,800, adjust a little bit of the filter, or you can change the F for a higher number as well. And that way you're gonna be able to compensate and you're gonna be able to have a great exposure. That's what I use for my menu settings, but I use a lot my function button. Autofocus, because that's something that I like to control and adjust. The focus area or the focus zone, I use mine in focus area, and I found that that works best for my daily shoots and for client work, especially when I'm doing interviews or weddings and stuff like that. Then the next one is the frame rate, just in case I wanna switch for a 60 FPS. I have that right there. On the side, you see that I have, it's kind of like the S&Q mode. I don't really use that. Picture profile, but in case I don't want to waste time in the post-production, color grading, I go for the S-Cine tone. The next one, mirroring mode, that was one that I was trying to use before when I was learning the exposure system, but I didn't find that very helpful, or I didn't find the need, and I'm very happy with the system that I'm doing. And the next one is a very important feature, is the gamma display assist, because that's gonna show me how it will look, the image, on S-Log3. So that's very helpful, very easy, especially if you wanna expose correctly. Next feature is the silence mode, if I'm shooting weddings, because it's not gonna be like, that's there. The next one is steady shot. I love it. And I found myself enjoying a lot more shooting handheld and not really utilizing gimbal as much. And I always leave on the highest possible, even that gives a little crop, but I'm pretty comfortable with my 24-70. The next one is media settings, and the next one is the autofocus speed. This is my perfect settings. If you have any question, leave in the comment down below. But if you want to learn how to expose correctly, I'm gonna post a video right here for you, especially for S-Log3.